Okay everyone, this screencast is going to show you how you can use culturegrams to find information specific to certain parts of the world or an individual country. So I've been researching organisms recently and I'm curious as to whether fruit bats are related to certain parts of the world, or there's something in culturegrams that I can find out that's specific to a certain region of the world that might help me get some more information about fruit bats for my presentation. So in the search bar, next to the right of Kids Edition, I'm going to type in the word fruit bats and click go. You can see that it gives me 200 results. Now I don't really have the time to search through these 200 results to see what I want, so I need to narrow down my search. Now the reason why I've got so many results is because by typing in the word fruit bats, it's going to return any pages that have the word fruit and or bats. So one page might just have the word bats, but it's nothing to do with fruit bats. Another page might just have the word fruit, but doesn't have the word bats. So to narrow down the search even further, I can put a plus symbol in front of the word fruit and a plus symbol in front of the word bats. And when I click on search, you can see that it's now only given me two web pages. One is about food in the Seychelles and the other about games and sports in Guyana. So I'm going to tap on the first one, and I'm going to use the find in page function or feature in Google Chrome. So tap the three dots on the top right, then click find in page. I'm going to type what I'm searching for, fruit bat, and you can see it says 1/1, which means that there is only one result. And when I use the arrow, it will jump straight and highlight where fruit bat is. And it says here, fruit bats and bat curry are considered delicacies. So this is a little piece of information that I now know about fruit bats in the Seychelles, and I can add that to my presentation. Now if I want to narrow down my search even further, I'm just going to go back. If I only want to find where the words fruit bats exist right beside each other on the page, so it's an exact phrase, what I can do is I can use speech marks or quotation marks on my keyboard. So I'm going to tap in the search bar again, and I'm actually going to click and hold the question mark, which is just to the underneath the search button to the left of the upward pointing arrow. I'm going to click and hold the question mark, and you can see that I have quotation marks. So I'm going to then type in the word fruit bats, and then I'm going to close the quotation marks by holding down the question mark again. So now you can see that in my search bar I have fruit bats in quotation marks. I'm going to click on search, and you see it's got one result. So I've now narrowed down my search from 200 pages to one page, and it is of course the page that I was on previously about food in the Seychelles. So that's how you can use plus symbol and the quotation marks to narrow down your search on something like culturegrams. Hope that was useful.